Good morning. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Weather has been fantastic over the weekend. Lots of sunshine. Air quality hasn't been too bad. But we're tracking some changes that are arriving by the end of the work week. So fortunately, weather's going to hold really nice and sunny through at least Veterans Day, even midweek. But let's kind of break down what we're expecting to see a little bit later on. Live look Oker Mountain webcam showing, again, some of the high thin clouds moving through, cloud cover moving over atop the ridge that's in place. So it's not going to be threatening at all. It's just going to, again, provide a little bit of a barrier between the sun and the ground. And overall, inversions are pretty weak, but we do have air quality impacts, moderate air right now being reported across much of the Wasatch Front. And we're likely going to hang out there for the next couple of days. So that's kind of what we can expect. Temperature-wise, of course, it's cold this time of year, this time of morning. In fact, usually we're in the mid-30s. We're already 49 degrees in Salt Lake City, 55 in St. George. Typically, we're 54 and 35 for an overnight low. Sun set tonight at 5:14. Sunrise was at 7:09. A little under the weather, so I apologize. My voice is a little raspy. But here we go. So high pressure, you see some of the high cloud cover moving around the ridge that's in place. There's a storm system that's brewing. It should be a little while before it gets here, though. In fact, we're looking at Thursday into Friday time frame. So that means today, tomorrow, even Wednesday look pretty phenomenal. If you've got plans to take in some of the outdoor activities with Veterans Day, the forecast also looking really good right now for outdoor activities. Should be in the 50s at 10 o'clock already. That's our average high. And then 60s by the afternoon, about 62, in fact, at 4. And so, really nice weather the next several days when you've got plans to kind of rake up some of the leaves, take part in some of those outdoor activities for Veterans Day. Hopefully you have it off and can enjoy some of the sunshine. Let's talk about our next storm system. So models have really had a hard time staying consistent between the model runs, which update every 6 hours. And so just to be transparent, confidence this weekend as far as the type of precipitation isn't really strong right now. We're, of course, going to warm up. Even with some of the inversion, high confidence temperatures are going to be about 10 degrees above average throughout the week this week. Our storm system is still looking promising for late Thursday, Friday timeframe. Definitely going to drop our temperatures, but the big question is just how much. So we look for certain trends higher up in the atmosphere to show possibility or probability of snowfall down on the valley floor. And it's the latest runs this morning are warmer or trending a little warmer for the valleys than they were previously, as the storm system looks like it could split versus hold together like we were hoping yesterday. And yesterday was showing a better chance of more promising snowfall for our mountain areas. So let's kind of walk you through what we're looking at right now. So this is Thursday morning. We still have that strong south flow. Plan on some gusty winds. Thursday into Friday, the front still sweeps through early Friday morning into the afternoon. You see how the trough kind of splits. The storm splits into two. Typically, the storm is weakening, of course, at that point. And so where it's not going to hold together, might not see as much moisture be brought in as we'd hope. The brunt of the storm, or at least one aspect of it, dives south into the desert southwest. The other stays to the north, and we're kind of sandwiched in between. So we will see rain in the valleys. We were hoping that we would see a transition to snow Friday night into Saturday. This particular run not looking as favoring for snow continuing into Saturday morning for at least northern Utah, but we still have a storm system on track behind it for Monday to Tuesday. That one could possibly pose a bigger threat for snow in the valleys. But again, this has changed day to day, about every 6 to 12 hours, a little bit different each run. So sometimes we're this far out still from a storm. Some of the long range or the global models are still trying to figure it out as well. The atmosphere is complex, right? So it takes a lot of computing power and a lot of time to try to figure out the exact details. Let's go ahead and timing on precipitation. So yeah, plan on having the umbrellas. Change in wardrobe come Friday, Saturday, as temperatures are going to drop quite a bit. And it should be a pretty soggy storm for areas seeing rain, hopefully a good quarter of an inch, maybe even a half of an inch of precipitation in some areas. But when we look at some of these snowfall graphics over the weekend, they've backed off quite a bit, likely because of the temperature change and shift with the storm system. So we'll start with more rain in some of the higher elevations before it transitions over to snow. This is the GFS model, still showing still those pink shaded areas popping up. If the southern mountain areas got 12 to 18, that'd be awesome. Those are the what you're seeing just over Bryan Head Resort, the high Uintas as well. But notice it's kind of fizzling out what we could be seeing over the Wasatch Front. So something to keep our eyes on for now. Otherwise, just perfect weather. If you don't like the hot or warmer than normal temperatures, though, maybe not so perfect. Otherwise, I'm enjoying the sunshine for now. Northern Utah, areas like Logan, 57, 59, and Brigham should be a really nice day overall, even out in the mid 50s with light winds for our folks in the northernmost valleys of the state. Wasatch Front should be in the 60s today, Ogden upper 50s. So even with the inversion in place, temperatures are going to warm up pretty nicely, about 5 degrees above average. In eastern Utah, we're in the upper 50s, mid 60s, so becoming nice and sunny after some of the high clouds that are in place this morning. In central Utah, also mild. Some of the high clouds around. Fillmore 63, Richfield 70, and in southern Utah, looking at really nice hiking conditions. Maybe you're out recreating today in St. George, Kanab, Bryce Canyon 62. So cold temperatures overnight, but we rebound nicely into the afternoon. As we're looking at the 7-day forecast in for St. George, mid 70s, hang on today, tomorrow, even through roughly Thursday with partly cloudy skies. So we're going to increase some of the cloud cover. Towards the end of the work weekend, plan on rain. Yeah, we need moisture. We'll take all the showers we can get. Friday, with less of a threat for far southwest Utah over the weekend. Northern Utah will hang on to a little bit of moisture with that northwest flow in place Saturday. Otherwise, we get up to about 67 Thursday with that southwest flow picking up. Winds will be quite blustery, so make sure you've got your outdoor decorations hunkered down securely, as we will be seeing some stronger winds, and then windy and possibly some rain snow showers on Friday. Temperatures just in the mid 40s. Overnight lows dipping into the mid 30s, close to average, but we could see some snowflakes. Not looking great with the temperatures for accumulating snowfall, but we'll keep our eyes on that. And then back to 49, partly cloudy by Sunday. So anyway, thanks for watching. We will, of course, keep you updated with any developments, any changes. We're going to keep our eyes on this model. We're excited about what could come this weekend. Hopefully we'll start to see the colder trend pick back up as we get closer. But enjoy your Monday and, yeah, especially your Veterans Day into tomorrow. Nice weather for right now.